Hey, what's up? This is Tanya. So, good afternoon. Um, you ever be recording a video and then you realize after 5 minutes you ain't recording shit? That ever happened to you? Okay, so we're moving on. I lost my paper. I had notes around here somewhere. Anyway, this is my latest hell book review of. No, this is not a book review. This is my latest hell July wrap up video, even though it's the middle of August. But better late than never. Yay! All right, so we're going to talk about the three books that I read real quick because I don't have faith in my recording device. Okay, so book number one, Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. Was it a good read? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Story about a girl who goes to a home that she lived in for not even a month, because according to her parents, the house was so haunted they needed to flee after like 22 days. Father wrote a book about it. The book became a best-selling situation, almost like Amityville. But she doesn't believe this house is haunted. As an adult, she goes back to this home to find out, is it true? Did all this shit really happen? All I'm gonna say is she gets all the answers she was looking for. Bump in the night, mystery, all types of stuff went down. So would I recommend it? Yep. Riley Sager, Home Before Dark. Check it out. The next book is The Housekeeper by Natalie Borelli. I've never read this author. I just got it on a whim because it was on sale. Did I like it? It was alright. Did not hate the book, but it read like a Lifetime movie. Anybody who knows me knows I freaking hate Lifetime movies because they're phony as hell. And it's supposed to be like the channel for women, yet all the women are always getting beat up and stabbed and stalked and all this type of bullshit. Anyway, the main character, Samantha, I think her name is. I don't even remember her name. Anyway, the main character, she's going through a rough patch. And basically, her life is really difficult right now. And she blames it on another woman who basically, she blames this other woman for the demise of her entire life existence. But I honestly believe your life sucks because you suck, okay? How the fuck is that? My bad. Sorry, I'm trying. How is that ever anyone else's fault? So basically, she decides that she's going to take revenge by posing as a maid under a false name to ruin this woman's life and reputation. First of all, you're posing as a maid and you don't even clean shit. So, cover blown right there, all right? But at the end, there was a little plot twist. But then but then the book kind of ended like a Lifetime movie, and I was like, come on, man. I was trying. So I hung in there. But would I recommend it? Probably not. But it wasn't that bad. It was okay. Just like a Lifetime movie. It was just lukewarm at best. 3 stars maybe. And that's being generous. The last book, which was my favorite book of July. This was a really good book. This is The Immortalist by Chloe Benjamin. The story it goes over like a huge time span, but it starts in New York in the 1960s. Shit, why is my light blinking? Okay, anyway, it starts in New York, the 1960s. We have 4 siblings, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And there's a rumor that there is a woman a few blocks away who can tell you the date you are going to die. And for one of the siblings, it's particularly difficult to deal with because he's very young. So this book is broken down into 4 parts, and it follows each sibling and their journey and how this prophecy affected their lives. And it affected the way they lived their lives because one of the siblings was so young, I felt like he was trying to like get all his living in. So it poses the question, like, if you know you're going to die, do you sort of do like a self-fulfilling prophecy? Well, they said I'm going to die on June 3rd, 1986. So YOLO, you know what I mean? I wonder, would he have lived his life differently had he not had that prophecy that stuck with him all those years? Because he was a little reckless, I ain't going to lie. But each sibling went through their individual battles.